So I was able to get swing arm on finally. Got the chain guard, got the other couple of spacers and that I needed. Got the shock hooked up. That's pretty stiff for me. So everything is torqued down. The swing arm was 58 foot-pounds, and for all of the linkage and the shocks, it was 23 foot-pounds. So we're going to move to the front, to the forks, and that's 168 inch-pounds, which being converted, it's 14 foot-pounds. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tighten those up at 14 foot-pounds because I don't have an inch-pounds torque wrench. So we are set here at the 14 foot-pounds, and we are good to go. The thing is, these are not lined up properly. They're close, but not right on. So I'll make a quick adjustment. Yeah, that's not working the best. Neighbor's home. That was way too easy. All right, we're good. Now we just torque them down. Done. All right. Also need to put the rear tire on here, and then the chain, and then the brakes. Right. Finally, after so long, finally got the back tire back on. Of course, it didn't line that up properly. Great, we're gonna take it all back off. So there's a slot right here. This has to line up with this, and I wasn't paying attention to that. If you don't do that, then the brakes, I guess they'd still work, but it wouldn't be right. I don't know if they'd hook up, if they'd line up right for that, but anyway, it's not the way to do it, so let's fix it. And now we lost. In there. being a pain. Whoa, boy. There we go. See there? That right there lines up the way it's supposed to. Now when you pull the brake, it'll work. So this is, I believe it's an X-ring chain. Yeah, high tensile X-ring chain. It's got these little rubber bushings, but this is not an O-ring chain. This is an X-ring chain. So when I put chains on, I prefer to do it like this, where you basically just let this sit up here and then you can get it together. Otherwise, you're trying to get it and it's falling and it's just hard to work with. And I am struggling as it is. There we go. Oh. So this is a very slick chain. Killing me. So I'd take it off. Seems to do a better job, but I'm doing it wrong. I've never put on one of these X-ring chains before. Not much different though, just the design of the O-rings. Okay, and then O-rings. Got one more to go. There we go. Uh-oh, that's pretty tight. Okay, so I've got my chain breaker here. This is definitely a good tool to have when you're working with the chains. So what I tend to do is put my chain breaker on the back side there so that it holds it together and holds it on. Keeps the spindles sticking out there. Then you get this guy on. Pair of pliers. These are always a pain. So I was able to get what I need for the rear brakes. Essentially, I was missing this. So that goes in here, and then that's what my rod connects to. So, let's see if we can get this mounted. Oh, there goes the washer. Yeah. Trying to get the E-clip on here, and it's going to be a pain. This is how they are. I think we are seated in there good. Yeah. It's a good thing too, I'm about to break something myself. Okay. Oh, that's a pain. I wish I would have done this first. Story of my life. Let's see what we can do here. Nope. Well, I gotta take it back off.